summarize the entire experience of this election?
This was to be a really nice, easy election to get the first express vote DS200 experience under our belt. Learn the ins and outs, see what we need to tweak, see what we need to change. Never in our wildest dreams did we think it was going to be this long, 6 weeks after the election. So it's been a learning experience. My whole office has seen flaws in training for our election workers and the clerks, the clerks and the judges, I should say, and some chain of custody issues that we're going to deal with in our office. So hopefully this will make us better election office to be administer elections from now on.
And what response would you have to the PACs who are just frustrated that not all of the ballots were given to them for the recount and they were made to be, oh, well, they just didn't count correctly. They were very confident that they did count correctly, but they were just not given all of the ballots. What response would you have to them?
You know, that box has been sitting back there this whole time, and all of us thought it was an empty box. I mean, I'm sorry. We all thought it was an empty box because we have 2 others on the shelf.
And so on Thursday, when the volunteers from the elections office discovered, okay, a similar missing number of ballots, is that when you started to walk through the building and think, well,
no,
how did that
actually
come about?
one of our staff members we were redoing some stuff because we're expecting some print jobs to come in for the election. And she was reorganizing the shelves a little bit. So she was going to take that empty ballot box and put it up on the top shelf with the others. Lo and behold, it was not empty. So she came and got Carolyn, who came into the media room and notified me.
So what are the odds that happens the day that you're doing the recount publicly?
You know, this whole thing has been 1 in a million. So just, you know, chalk that up to another, oh my, now what? You know, kind of thing. So, you know, we feel confident in the system. You know, everybody wanted a paper trail. We were very excited to provide that to the voters. You know, we've been through some training. Obviously, we need some more training. ES&S admits that. They're going to be helping us out with that. Which in turn, we will be able to then train our judges and election workers a little better, clear up some stuff that maybe they didn't realize. And they're not used to dealing with paper ballots either. You know, it's been decades since we've dealt with paper ballots in Midland County. You know, we started using the Ivotronics in 2003. So, you know, a lot of these election judges and most of our workers never even voted on paper before. So it's a whole new experience. I think we just weren't ready for the magnitude of the increased, for lack of a better word, paperwork that goes along with paper ballots. So.
But you'll be ready come January.
Oh, yes.
And can you give us a little bit more like specifics of like what kind of like training you're giving your staff right now? What advice you've gotten from the Secretary of State's office?
We have been here almost every day, you know, in this courtroom, so we have not, you know, gotten to begin all of that, but they're very well aware of some of the issues that went on. And so individually they're looking at stuff, and we're going to talk to Alexa and Secretary of State's office and get a little more information as far as paper trails and chain of custody, things like that, and how we can update our judges' books as far as instructions. And then when they go through the training, there will be some other things that we will key on and stress to them very much that we felt like they should have heard, but obviously didn't by not signing all of the back of the ballots. So, because again, that's something new to them. So, you know, we're working on it. If we can get done with this one, we're working on it.
Yeah, definitely.
So the PACs are most likely going to contest the election. How does that make you feel?
Well, you know, that's just the very next step in all of this. Because, you know, in this bond, someone is not going to be happy. You know, it was so close, and the winners and the losers, however you want to term that, the against the bond, the for the bond, there's not a win. The only win can come is if both sides sit down with an open mind, an open heart, and talk about what's best for Midland.
And it seems like they're doing that right now as we speak. And they said all of Thursday.
Right.
They've all of a sudden become friends.
Yeah.
PACs that
Yeah.
were polar opposite of one another have come together and focused on something bigger than the bond, the elections office, and making sure that votes are counted accurately. But that also makes you kind of a target as well because they want some answers. How does that make you feel?
Well, you know, the things happen that they happened. You know, myself, county attorney, we have been very transparent through this whole thing. We have not kept anything from the public, the media, the PACs. As soon as that was discovered on Thursday, we went right in there with the county attorney, told him, and we relayed that to the PACs and MISD. So all along, you know, we have been open and forthright with them on what's going on and what they're doing and where we stand. So, you know, we're all after the same thing. Whatever the citizens of Midland, MISD, think is best for the taxpayers. And those votes will come however they come. And we just never dreamed it would be this close, ever.
Yeah, we didn't either.
So, you know, we started seeing those numbers come in, and I said, you know, to my staff, I think this is going to be a lot closer than we thought. We still didn't think it was going to be this close. So, there's some work to do on trying to make both sides a little more happy, but that's not going to be answered today or tomorrow. So, I know they're working on it.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Great, thank you.